So today I just wanted to upload this video and just give some updates on my progress. So the last video, I think I mentioned about getting some signs of possible pregnancy, but to no avail. It was definitely a period that was coming, so I went on to my normal period cycle after that video. So I went to my endocrinologist. Well, I didn't go to my endocrinologist, but I went to get a transvaginal ultrasound and everything went well with that. And then the next step was to get an HSG test done, and I got that done on Monday, and it was super easy and pain-free, thank God. Because I read so many horror stories online, and that's never a good thing, because someone else's personal experience may not be your experience. So we can't always, focus so much on someone else's personal experience. So needless to say, I freaked myself out by reading these comments, and my husband spent like the whole day of the HSG test trying to, calm me down. Not like calm me down, because I wasn't like going crazy or anything. I was just like worried, and he could tell on my face that I was really like scared, because I read that it can be painful and you get cramps and all that stuff, but that wasn't the case with me. So when I went there, they took my urine sample to test if I was pregnant before the procedure, and I wasn't pregnant. And then I went into the procedure area, the area in which they will perform the procedure. So it was like similar, very similar to getting a pap smear. So that was the feeling, and I was super nervous, and they were able to tell. So it was the nurse that was in there and the main doctor that was going to perform the procedure. So they basically gave me a gown to wear, and it had to open in the back, those gowns where it's open in the back. And then I laid down on the table, had my legs up on these leg rests, and they put a sheet over your leg or whatever, and then they have the machine where you'll be able to see what's going on as they're putting the dye inside your uterus. And yeah, so the whole procedure took about 6 minutes, and I felt nothing. And the doctor did warn me that I may feel a little cramping during the procedure, but I felt nothing. It felt like getting a pap smear, exam. I didn't feel anything. Even after, I didn't feel nothing. So that was pretty awesome. And my tubes were clear, no scarring or anything. Everything came out normal. So I made an appointment to see the main endocrinologist doctor, so she can go over everything with us, and we'll go on from there. So yeah, so that's basically my update. I got my HSG test done, and everything came back normal. So I guess the only issue is that I'm not ovulating, obviously. So that's gonna be the next thing to take care of. And hopefully I get pregnant by summer. We're praying, hopefully. And I went on a PCOS diet, so I've been doing research upon what I can eat and type of foods I need to eat to help balance out my hormones, so that I can get on track with my PCOS. And yeah, so it's not just about having a baby, it's about total health, because PCOS women, it's you're in risk for diabetes, which is my case. I had a high risk for type 2 diabetes, so I started taking steps and amping up my health and eating more healthy, and I need to get into an exercise routine. So that's the next thing I need to do. And I've just been researching on natural things I can take to help balance out my hormones. So I know in a couple of videos I was taking Vitex and raspberry tea, and someone asked me about the raspberry tea, and I told them that I'm no longer taking the raspberry tea because I didn't feel it fit my specific personal issue. Yeah, so in Vitex I was reading too many mixed reviews on it, so I kind of stopped the Vitex altogether. So right now I'm drinking spearmint tea. That's my main herbal thing that I'm doing right now to help balance my hormone levels, because my androgen levels, which I found out through my blood work, my androgen levels were high. So I did research and found out that spearmint is really good for, you know, lowering your androgen, hope I'm saying that correctly, and, you know, helping you to conceive. So I've read really good reviews about spearmint, and even some research have been done, like about it, and some test trials have been done. So I pretty much am going with the spearmint tea right now. So it's all about trial and error, seeing what works for you and all that good stuff. And it's kind of good to go to the doctor and find out what exactly is going on, so that way you get a better understanding, and that way you can narrow down your search for natural things that will, you know, help with that specific need. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. So that's my update, and everything is good. We have another appointment with our doctor to move on from there, and I'm drinking my spearmint tea, and we're continuing our TTC journey. So yeah, all right, well, I'll update you guys, and I don't know when. It could be weeks from now, and hopefully I'll have some good news again. See you guys next time. Bye.